So about 2 years ago, I bought this SONGMICS trampoline off Amazon for I think about $300, maybe a little more than $300. And overall, I've absolutely loved it. In fact, I have thought of purchasing a second one, but I just want to show you what it looks like after bouncing on it almost every single day for 2 years. We have 5 small children, and they love this thing. In fact, there's been times when our entire family's been bouncing on it. My wife and I and our kids, and at least 1 or 2 of our kids use it, it seems like almost daily when it's not raining. Even when it's raining, they like to use it sometimes. So let me go ahead and show you some of the wear and tear that you can expect after 2 years with this trampoline of heavy use. And we've had a lot of ice storms and snowstorms and a lot of windstorms. The biggest thing that I've noticed after 2 years using this trampoline is this kind of tarpy material has started to tear, and you got a big hole here right where the kids put their feet. They hop on the trampoline and they step on this, and you know, do that enough with the neighborhood kids and with your kids, and eventually it starts to tear. But if you look at the tarp material all the way around the trampoline, I'm looking and I don't see anywhere else that's ripped except for right here. And so if you reinforce this with, I don't know, something, some sort of fabric, you know, that you stitch into it, I think it could last a lot longer. And it seemed like it would be a pretty easy fix without having to buy a whole new tarp thing. The next big thing you'll notice of wear and tear, at least that I noticed, was that right here where the net is held up, our kids have a bad habit of jumping up and grabbing this netting and then leaning back. They've done that quite a bit. This one, you can see some tear here where the stitching's coming unloosed. But there's also this one right here. You can see this pole actually broke through the top of this little plastic here. I mean, the net still works, but you know, it's a little skiwampus right now. So the fabric itself actually is really sturdy. No holes in it. I mean, we usually take off our shoes. Right now I'm wearing my shoes, but the fabric seems to be in terrific condition. Also, the springs are larger than most trampoline springs and stronger, I believe. And they don't seem to have any wear or tear either. The next thing that I've noticed, some of the bolts came loose. This isn't a manufacturing problem probably, but it's more of just I didn't notice that the bolts were coming loose, or the nuts, and so I didn't tighten it. And so you can see this one got disconnected and is on the ground. It really should be up about a foot and connected right here, and has a little metal ring that attaches right here, and then this hole through like the bottom of here. Honestly, I've been incredibly impressed with how well the trampoline has held up. It has been probably the best investment we have made for our children to have fun in our backyard. My brother has a couple trampolines, but they're not as firm, or as they don't have as much of a strength. I don't think they're able to hold, you know, 300 to 400 pounds like this one is. This one's nice too because it's so strong and big that you can camp out on it. We've done that before. I personally have been tempted on multiple occasions to get a second of this kind of trampoline on this property and also on our other property, because the kids love it and it's just built really well and it's super easy to assemble. So there's a link in the description below where you can check out these SONGMICS trampolines. They're just really well made and super easy to assemble. Anyway, I hope this video has been helpful for you, and I hope you have a wonderful day.